Right now, what keeps me going in life is my bike and where it's going. And not just my bike and where it's going, but where our industry and where our sport is going. No matter where you go, people love riding their bike. Like, our sport isn't even 40 years old. We think this experience is cool, and if more people on the planet did this, the planet would be in a much better state. Throw in the multivitamin of the bike, whether it's just to go to the grocery store some days, or when you have more time, you get to go on the trail. And then, hey, every so often you get to go on a big alpine experience. It's gonna like light you up for like months. I grew up in the Okanagan Valley, which is just on the other side of the Monasteries from where we are here in Revelstoke. We definitely were able to have adventures, and I think our parents felt safe for us to go and do that. We had this thing called the Bluebird Fun Club. It's your bike, you and your friends. And we would pack our bags, and we would leave our place, and we would go on these all-day adventures.
Yeah, wait, hey, I'm okay. I don't need this anyway. I'm fine. It's yours and mine.
You know, when you look through the photo books and you see the trips and the adventures that we've been on, whether it was with our kayaks or whether it was just camping trips. My sister, brother, and I, we were allowed to roam, like we were allowed to play. Like we would just go outside and we'd come back for dinner. It just started kind of in the Okanagan Valley, like, okay, where's the storm? Hitchhike with my snowboard and, you know, go. And then it just turned into storm chasing. The adventure, the roaming, the travel, like, you know, I did that for everything. The whole province of BC, I'd just go and explore. I wanted to be a full mountain guide. Growing up, that's what I wanted to be, like when I was still in high school. It was 1994, so I would have been, I guess, 19. And I just kind of was getting into mountain biking. I think I'd done one race. I entered my first downhill. I won the downhill for my category, but I came second in the dual slalom, and they gave me money. Yeah, and then that was pretty much the start. I think my life kind of changed then.
It's yours and mine. Whoa, oh, I don't know, but I was ever hoping I would find.
Yeah, I was the national champ in '98, and that was the year I started working at CMH. Spending my winters in the heli lodge, and then traveling and racing mountain bikes in the summer. I think it's the opportunity that I see for the summer more than winter. And you know, that's kind of how my life has shifted as well. Thinking about where we wanted to be when we grew up, it's pretty neat to see where we are now and doing what we're doing.
I don't need this anywhere, I'm fine. It's yours and mine. Oh, I don't know, but I was ever hoping I would find. But it's time for me to leave this all behind. Hey, I'm okay. I do not need this anyway. I'm fine. It's yours and mine. Oh, I don't know what I was ever hoping I would find. But it's time for me to leave this all behind. Leave it all behind.
Well, I have a great sister. She's one of my best friends. She's definitely living her dream and a profession that you don't see too many women in.
I'm Lorraine Blancher. I'm a helicopter pilot. I think the dream started when we were kids and it's just been evolving. It's First morning we got up before bright and early, took my sister for some mountain biking.
You know, like that day when your family can take you on your adventures and your dreams, and something like this took 10 years to happen.
I was doing my job. There was a lot of factors and stuff, so I was doing my job, but taking my moments going, this is pretty cool, this is pretty cool. We're right here, we're right now, doing a pretty awesome thing together.
When we start going into these more pristine, higher alpine environments, we gotta respect it and move methodically forward into it.
Fortunate to be a part of a pretty awesome thing for my sister. We've kind of got the backing behind us in both our careers that we'll see where this goes.
You know, sometimes when you dream big, you know, it sometimes takes a little while for all the infrastructure to be in place so that those dreams can happen. We now have like all these amazing engineers designing mountain bike stuff. You know, that's why the sport's so good right now, is because we have brilliant minds crafting us these fine tools, you know, and if I can be a part of that to make people's lives better so that they're going to keep doing that, all right, that's what I want to be a part of. So.